Alright, so this is going to be the tutorial for what I did for the song Say Yes by Twice. Now, it's definitely, I did the best I could by ear to figure out what they're playing. So, the chords are pretty close, but I don't know exactly how the person's playing it. They could be finger picking the whole thing, like in the beginning, that's kind of what it's doing, and could be just using their hands or during the bridge. I play normally with a pick, so I can finger pick a little, but generally I'm better with the pick, so you can play it whichever way you want. I'll just show you what it sounds like. So here you go. I'm going to start in the beginning and just go through the song. Alright, so the verses are pretty much the same. I'm just going to play along real quick and then I'll show you. So, basically what they're doing is you're going to have capo on the first fret, okay? The good thing about this song, and it seems like quite a bit of the songs, especially on their latest little EP or their mini album, a lot of them can be played with the capo on the first fret. You can do What Is Love and Stuck and this song all with the capo on the first fret, which is kind of nice, and you don't have to take it off. And anyways, start off with an E shape. So you're going to have a standard E, okay? Alright, and what you're going to do is just put your pinky on the bottom there, and you're going to kind of pluck from, you don't have to, I would always play the whole chord just in case you miss a string, then you're hitting strings that are within that part, okay? You could just do, and just do that one, because you're basically just hitting the E here, the B string, and then this finger here. So you could do something like that, but I would play it like this. You know what I mean? Alright, so I gotta think of the melody real quick. And you're just plucking all at the same time, and all you're doing is pulling that one off. So then you're gonna go here. This one you're going to pluck from the D. Now I would play this little chord here, so put one finger here, one here. And then just pluck the D and then the bottom two strings. And then pluck the D, G, and B string. Next chord is going to be up here, which is going to be, make an A shape. I would suggest using your fingers like this. Bar the three strings that you normally would play for an A. Just use your one finger if you can. But you're going to put a finger up here. If you can't stretch with these two fingers, use your pinky. You should get a little bit more reach out of that. I usually use this finger. But basically you're just plucking this note and those notes. So now you could just hit from this string those, but it sounds like they're still hitting this at times, so sometimes I would go like, and I would just hit any of them. It all fits in there. And the fourth chord, what I played is this. And what you're going to do is put one finger here and put one finger here. Alright, you're not going to play this note. You're not going to play the D string or the B string. You're just going to pluck. I'll use this so you can hear it. And you're going to leave the bottom two open. And just pluck it again. To a D. A normal D shape. Here, here, and here. So it's going to be like a go here. I'll do it one more time real slow. Remember, it's an E shape. This is basically just a D without this finger. Or remember, you can use this finger to this one. Remember, this one is here and here. So to the D. Okay, now when it goes to the pre-chorus, let me go back a little. So you're sliding up to like this C sharp to the C, B minor, 7th, E, A. So it's going to be kind of like a, now again, I don't know exactly how they're playing it or picking it, but I just do a, so you're going to go out of the song and then slide from the 1st up to the 4th. So kind of do it fast. Then you go down one, so B minor 7th, E, A. Now I do it here. I don't play the bottom part, I just play those 4 notes. So B minor 7th, you're just going to bar the 2nd fret, 1 finger here, and 1 here, okay? And it's going to sound like this. Now you can hit this if you want. I just do a. I mean, you can pick it and just E. Just pick whatever to an A. Now the A I play is up here because you can play an A here. You can play. The reason I like it up here is basically you make an E shape, and I do this in some of my videos. I love the way this sounds because you just take an E, you slide it up to the 6th and 7th frets, okay? Just like a normal E shape. 1 finger here, this one here, and this one here. It's going to sound like this. And you're going to have this finger up here on the 5th. But you're going to leave the bottom 2 open. And basically you're getting that A sound. But you're also getting this sound from the A. I mean, it's kind of mixing the 2 chords, and I think it sounds pretty. So basically, it doesn't matter how you pick it, because I didn't really listen to the guitar on that part. I just kind of did like a, and then here. I mean, just anything. But I would say if you pick it, like pluck it, and make sure you hit the bottom like this one, something like that. So. Something like that. Then the next chord is going to be this chord. And you're basically walking up. Now you could throw, it's basically, it's like a, I wouldn't play it like this. I'm not sure what I would call it, but basically it's just like making an F sharp minor shape, but you're not going to bar the 2 or the 3 bottom strings. What you're going to do, now you don't even have to play the top string. Just play this finger, this string, this one, and this one right here. So it's almost like doing a power chord, but flip it. It's gonna be. So if you want to strum it, you can go, and you're just gonna slide it up 1 full step. All right. Then you're gonna go to a C sharp. Not a C sharp, make a C major 7th shape. And what you're going to do there is you're going to bar the 3rd fret, put 1 finger here, 1 finger here, and 1 here. And you can hammer on this. So. B minor 7th, just like the one I showed you before. And if you want, you can hammer on that. Then this, what you're going to do before you pull away is you're going to put your finger here and go and slide it up to there. So it's going to be kind of like a, let's see. Now if you want to pick it, you're going to go, and you're just going to hit the bottom. So you, instead of playing the chord, you could just do this to this, and you're just going to go something like that. But I like doing this because then I can do a little more. To the C sharp, or to the C major 7th. So it's going to be... Then you go back to the chorus. Alright, so... Alright. Let me see, let me go. Also do it up here. I usually like pulling out the pick at that point because I can kind of stab it. If you're going to do the C major, or the C, yeah, major 7th, I showed you one here. You could play it here if you want, which is just this finger and all the rest of the bottom ones open. If that's easier, you could do... You can do it this way. Or you can do it the way I showed you first. Make sure you slide up to that if you can. Alright, if you're going to play the C major 7th up here, it's basically like making an A minor shape. You're going to come up here to, let's see, this 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 9th fret. You're going to have that sound. So bar this one with the back of this finger. Put it up here. Same chord. Alright, so that's the little pre-chorus. Then you go to the chorus. Now the chorus, you can play a standard E. I like playing this one. It's a little prettier, so basically it's like making an E shape. But instead of leaving this finger here, you're going to use your pinky, if you can, to reach up a full step on the 4th fret on this string. So it's going to be like this. Alright, so you can play it this way. Same chords that you used mostly during the verses. That C sharp over A shape, although what I do is during the verse I do it this way. During the chorus I put this finger here and this one here, and I put this one up here. Alright? If you can't do that, because it's going to sound like this. If you can't do that, you can always play it like this. Alright, or if you want to play it the way that I play it, do that E shape here. It's pretty much the same chords. And all I do is like, I would leave this one here. You know, a little like walk down or something. And it goes back to the verse. It only does it once. Back to this. the second chorus. Now when you go to the end of the second chorus, you're going to go. This is coming to the bridge. Now what I do is I go here, here, and here. So you're going to stay on this C. And again, you don't need to hit this string or the top string, just from here. To a G major 7th shape. Alright. G major 7th, just like the C major 7th, you're going to make an A minor shape. This time you're going to move it up starting on the 3rd fret. So here, here, here. Alright. And you're going to put your first finger on the top. And the back of your finger here. So, now I'm doing the same thing, I'm just playing it a little different. Instead of doing it this way, it's easier to go from this to here, and then take this finger, throw it up right there. Alright? And you can leave this finger down here, and you don't have to bar it. And you're leaving that D string open. So, So you're going here, you're going to make an F sharp minor shape, bar the 2nd fret, one here, one here. Now, this is why I think he's picking, because he's only hitting certain notes. Kind of like this. Then it goes to a B 7th or whatever. To this chord here. Which is like an E major 7th, alright? At least in relation to the capo, okay? It's not actually an E major 7th, it's just, if you're playing with the capo, that's the shape you'll make, okay? So you're gonna go from this, G major 7th, to this F sharp minor. Now if you strum it, which is what I do, you just, and you're gonna put your finger here and then strum. Alright, to that B7. Then you're gonna move this up. And a B7 is just barring this, one finger here, one here. You're hitting the B string, B, B, E. Alright. To this. Alright, and all you're going to do there is you're going to have one finger here and these 3 strings barred. Now in my video I did it a little wrong. I did this, but from this chord you're going to go to this. Alright, and to make this chord you're going to go here, here, and there. These 2 are going to be on those 2 strings, so it's going to sound like this. Slide up. Something like that. You're sliding up a full step. You're gonna go to A minor, or yeah, an A minor 7th, and that one's here and here, and you're gonna hammer on this note. D7, so the D, here, here, here. Alright, G major 7th. You can just play it like I showed you before. You don't have to do any hammer-ons. C major 7th. Alright. Now this chord, I'm not entirely sure. It sometimes sounds like it's going to the F sharp minor shape, but it sounds like it's open, like during the pre-chorus part. you can probably play this. That's what I played, but I'm not entirely sure what chord is here. But anyways, so you're gonna go. This is what I do, so just. Now this is the quick part. A minor 7th, B minor 7th, C major 7th, and then it sounds like it goes to a B. I'm not sure if that's it, but it sounds kind of like it's just going to a straight B. I played it up here, so you can do that. Back to the chorus. So. Whoops. Back to the chorus. And that's pretty much the song. Sorry if I rushed through some parts. I don't know how long my phone will record, and it's already been 20-something minutes. So basically, that's the song. That's what I played. It may not be perfect or exact, but it'll at least get you close enough to the song that you know that's the song that's being played. And maybe someone out there more skilled can figure out what is actually being played or the picking pattern. But anyways, I hope that helped, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.